Hello everyone and welcome back to Crater City here at the Gemini grinder. Our main job for today is to install some kind of automated wheat farm to breed our cows. So I've done a little bit of work with. You can see down here I have added in a bit of nether brick fencing which keeps them pushed up against the dispenser so they'll actually get burned all the time. And a little bit of glowstone lighting, which doesn't really do much on my version, but on your view it's quite a bit prettier. And I've also tinkered around with how you actually get over to breed the cows, because there's a bit of a weirdness, for want of a better term. If I try and breed them from over here, it will kind of take my wheat, but then it'll pop back, and it's very strange. So I currently have to go around the back to actually breed them. I might have to fiddle around with that some more, but we can work on that a little bit later. So today I will be following a design by Izumavoid. This is his Nanofarm version 2. I will link his video in the description as well as on the screen now. And you can go and check it out as you like. So I will get down to that and you can hop over to my view and watch me build it. Alright, so I'm going to need a few more dispensers and some hoppers, but unfortunately I went on a huge mining expedition and got a whole ton more iron, so hoppers are no question. It's a little bit dark over there, but I did some more tidying up around here, so things are a little bit more clean looking, and I've been experimenting with a bit of craft, with a bit of what would the phrase be there? Interior design over here to try and make it look nicer. I kind of want to inset the I want to inset the edges around here so that you can see the lamps poking out, but these all have to be solid blocks, so it's a little bit tricky. Also, I'm out of nether brick, so not the easiest things to do. Let's see, do I have any? Yes, I do, and I'm also going to need a few bows, and we have a few bows, intriguingly enough. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there someone else with a damage value in here? Nope. How about down here? Yep. 5. My inventory is a complete mess, because I managed to get killed by I don't know what due to lag not too long ago. Okay, so there's 6. And we need some redstone. Doop. Okay. So, redstone, cobblestone, well, that worked out nicely, and bows. Makes dispenser, otherwise makes dropper. Unfortunately, you can't stack bows, so I had to keep doing this, which makes dispensers kind of an irritant to make, but oh well. There we go, 6. And let's see, what else am I going to need? Alternate ore. I haven't managed to get fortune on anything yet, so that's just going to sit there. I managed to repair Silky, our Silk Touch Iron pickaxe, but that's for the extent of things, so not much has changed. Bunch of snow. I almost feel like I should make something out of snow, but I have these quartz slabs. I don't know exactly where these came from, but I have them. Might as well make use of them, I guess. Let's see. Am I actually out of stone? Out of cobblestone, really? I like shoved it somewhere else. That must be out of stone. That's remarkable. I'm not sure how I managed that. That's kind of impressive. Okay, let's hop over back here then. Oh, of course it's night. Well, actually, it is night, and I'm a person on the server, so I shall take quick advantage of that. Have a quick kip. Oh, unique that popped in. Briefly. Wonder when that was. Okay. Alright. Up, 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 up. This way. Yeah, I haven't shifted anything over with the witch farm yet. So it still points in... That's a sheep. That sheep's been there forever. I thought it was like snow or something on the thing. Yeah, so it still comes out over here, where I'm still fairly certain it's out of range of me when I'm in the skeleton grinder, so they just despawn. Which is not perfect. Still don't have a name for my horse. Kinda want to figure one out. I think I've just on occasion referred to him as Ford Prius, which is not the best of things to call a horse, but okay, that's an odd one. Yep. that mountain over there is still lit up because I think Vexy had a claim on it, but so she lit it up with an exorbitant abundance of torches, and she then kind of just vacated the area because she released her claim on the place. I can't remember exactly what she was going to do with it. I think she was going to try and build some kind of dragon keep for the egg, which is another thing I haven't seen yet. I have actually seen dragon eggs before, but I haven't actually seen ours, so another interesting thing. And yep, that's still going on quite nicely. Oh, I'm carrying coal. Burp. Right. Doop, doop, doop. Doop. Oh, I've just realised I'm not in my texture pack, am I? One moment. Over to where you can. Much nicer. I probably should care a little bit more about the texture pack I'm using, or the lack of texture pack I should be using on the basis that I'm on a server with a bunch of people, but for now, I like using mine. And some people have wondered why I don't use things like Sphax for FTB and such, and my answer for that is fairly straightforward. It's because I've already used Sphax for one series, and I try to have a rule of only using... Yeet. That's a phone call. 1 second. Okay, well, weirdness happens. Nothing particularly too important to worry about, and if I just do that... Okay, so, where was I? Yes, I sort of have a rule for me, which is that I only use texture packs for one series, so that each distinct series can have its own kind of look. The exception to that, I believe, is Never Expedition, and... Well, let's say I used Sphax Pure BD Craft for Tech-It with Cognitive Station, and I used... I haven't used one for Atlantis, but that was because I wanted to use one for Atlantis, but it was a multiplayer series, and there's also the fact that we were like 12 episodes in by the time I actually had enough function to make use of them. How many guys do we have over here? 17. Now we have 0. Oh, and a Fire Protection Aqua Affinity 1 helmet. I'll take that. Okay, so let's... Right, I need a torch, and I've got my pressure plate, so... let's put together the hoppers that I'm going to need. I've got one, and a chest there. Ooh, that's a trap chest, can't use those. Bizarrely, I can't use those. Doop doop. Ooh, nope. Doop doop. There we go, chest. And... Good lord, my inventory is a complete mess, isn't it? What can I get rid of quickly? That dirt, apparently. Okay, that'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a chest, and an ingot. Shift that there, that's all good. Okay, now let's see. I need a sort of a 5x4, I think it is, over here. And I'm also going to need to actually do some stuff on the ceiling here, so I need to worry about that. And, ooh, I might hit some wiring. This could get messy. But I think I'll be okay. Ooh, just... Okay. So, if we pull our eye away over here... Right. Now let's see, the ground level should be about there, so I'll use logs for the time being. I can shift them away if I need to later. And there needs to be a torch on the side of this. And then a space underneath where we can put the hoppers. Which need to have a single item in them. We'll stick some netherrack in there. Oop, now they have 2 items. There we are. Okay, and let's see, I believe the next order is that there needs to be a block here to put a comparator on, to go into a block, to light up a piece of redstone here, which triggers a piston which goes there. Right. Silky. Right. Okay, so our pressure plate goes on that, and that's what tells the piston to start pulsing and whatnot, and it also turns the clock on and off. Put the redstone over here, I think. Yep. And I need some more. I'd really like to have a silk touch, but well, I have a silk touch. It's a fortune that I'd like, but well, make doing men, as I said, back in the war. Okay, and we need some touches because we're going to need a pair of repeaters. Okay, back from here. Dot of redstone there, dot of redstone there. No, I already had a bunch of repeaters. That's always the way. I always make repeaters and find out I had some in stock anyway. Oh well. Oh, balls, we're gonna hit the... This is the rule when you try and make a really highly automated area, is you end up bumping into a lot of stuff. I could move that over there, but I think even then it'll be in the way. Because I need to go about another... at least another 2 blocks that way, if not another 3. Or I could build it over that way, where there's nothing. And it's also conveniently located next to the site, jeez. So let's get rid of this wall. Oh, here's Delta. I had a spade. There we go. But yeah, this is always the problem when you're trying to build a highly automated location. You end up running into everything everywhere ever. But not to worry, we can move this around, it's no problem. Inconvenient, but it's not a problem. I think that was everything. And fortunately, between Silky and a lot of coal, I have more than enough to patch this up. There. No one will ever know. Okay, so redo this. And pressure plate. Ow. There. And let's see. Comparator would go here. It occurs to me I'm going to be a little bit stuck down here, but oh well. Not to worry. Okay, like that. And like that. Okay, good. So repeater, comparator goes through there into that. Get rid of that balloon. And we need redstone there. And a repeater there. And an item in... Let's chuck this crafting table in. I don't need it. And this is where things start to get a little bit more complex. By sheer virtue of the fact of needing to have a bunch of stuff around. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of this as well. Because the way that this works is that it uses a burnout clock, which is not the smallest of... oh, balls. Oh, hurrah, it went the good way. Okay, need to clean this up. Unfortunately, this isn't a respiration helmet. Okay, that should do for now. Let me get back up here. We can put in our dispensers, and that'll make this a little bit easier to tell what's going on. Dispensers, there they are. Right. I'm all over the place, it seems. Okay, so one there, one there, one there. Whoop, not like that. Better. Not like that either. Grr. Arg. Nuh-uh, not losing you. Okay, I need a piston. And a sticky one at that, which is a little bit of a problem, because lately, for whatever reason, I've been having trouble finding slimes around here. But I'm sure we can find something. Sometimes I really wish there were shortcuts for when you're trying to craft things. But, well, like if you could use gold instead of iron when you're making hoppers and got 2 hoppers back or something, that would be handy. I need slime. It's night again, but Dazar's online this time. No slimes around, it seems. For some reason, they've been spawning a lot less frequently around here. And I know it's not because of all of my torches around. Because they kept spawning beyond there. Like when I was on my way back to town, I would hit them. But not lately. Don't know why that is. Ordinarily, I wouldn't complain, but puts a bit of a damper on things. Nope. Down here. Is anything here? No. Which means I need to go and do a quick run around. Oh, and there's a zombie. Of course. Zombies will always find you. Where's that lead gone? Oh, there it is. It's warped to the other side. Come along, Ford Prius, or whatever your name will eventually be. See if we can find a slime running around. Whoop, 2 creepers. So let's see. So far we have seen a single zombie and a pair of creepers in this entire place. Nothing else. Just rather surprising. It used to be this place would be crawling with them, and we were alone on the server for quite a bit there. Alright, well, let's just head back to town. I can show you the new bridge I built to that aid, and hopefully we shall find some slime balls in the stocks there. Because I think I moved a bunch of them over to one stop to make magma creams and stuff with. So there's probably some in the storages. Right, so that's this way. Oh, and as if by magic, slimes turn up. Always the way, you get fully prepped out to get a big, long adventure done. And what you were waiting for in the first place that drove you to it is right outside your door. Well, I don't have to worry about running out of arrows, so... Give me your delicious goo. There we go. 11. Done. No problem. And... if I just quickly turn this into a sticky piston... One thing interesting is that I'm now running with Optifine installed, so that means the random mobs sort of thing is running now. So we've got our fancy zombie. I've also seen a few other kinds. Rather disturbingly, this texture pack also has a zombie that's wearing nothing but a thong. which was a little bit of a surprise for me to see twice in one evening, but never mind. Alright, now the only thing we should need now is a couple more hoppers to feed the dispensers with bone meal, and a comparator, because we've got our other repeater. Oh. Okay. Now the sticky piston goes down here. There. So let's drop down. Plant that there, plant that there. Get our bit of dirt. And we need the comparator there, so let's go grab that. Which requires a bit of quartz. And 3 more torches. Which I will be stingy over. Quartz and stone and done. That's the only comparator we need for this whole build, so we're fine. There. Yep, that's perfect. Now the next thing we need to do is hook that repeater up to pause a... Oh, I can feel I'm going to regret this if I'm not careful. What do I have? What do I have? Let's use the cobble. And there. Right, so now I can't go into the wiring. Okay, that's fine. And that's fine. Good. And I'm gonna guess water? No, not just yet. But soon, no doubt. No, it might actually be inside the hillside in the water. That's good, at least. Okay, so... Well, now anything I break through here is going to drop straight down, so that's something. And I don't see... Of course I don't see any particles, I've got them turned off. Of course, of course. Right, this may be a slightly long episode, just for my dilly-dallying and whatnot. Dilly-dally, shilly-shally, as Tifo once said. Okay. So, let's see, let's dig down a bit. Is that here? No, it's here. Okay. Now, along here, we get to there, and this is around where our burnout timer needs to be. So, let's see if I remember this. That goes there, that goes there. Need a block here and 3 along here. Under here needs to be torched up a little bit. Do that, do that. Do that. Torch there, and there, and there. And get back up with our dirt. And then we need to put redstone more or less everywhere here, except for over here, or it needs to be the repeater that goes through to there. With a dot on it. There. Now I need to get out again. Dang it. Doop. Doop. Alright, so that we can grab some more redstone. If I hurry this up now, we might actually get this finished in an episode. Okay. Redstone, redstone, doop, doop, and doop. Okay, now if I stand on top of this. Good. Although it looks as though piston's not working for reasons unknown. Why is that not working? Oh, because the redstone's balked again. don't know why it does that. It seems to be a server issue. Okay, well that actually needs to stay there. And let's see, how was this done? There are hoppers going down here, and then there's half slabs at their level. Let's see, let's do that. Which causes the wiring at the back here to go into there. And then I need blocks here to trigger that, and the hoppers can go in nicely. Oh, balls, I built this right against the wall. So I have to shift this whole thing over a block. Right, well, I'm calling it there. Because this episode's already running a little bit on the long side. And when we come back next time, I will have fixed this up, and we can see it working and all that. And until then, I shall catch you next time. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and or favorite. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to be notified of future updates. You can also check out the website where most other content is uploaded. That's all for now. Catch you later.